Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome, guys, to our first trading call of February. Today's Monday, February 23rd. Today's Monday, February the 3rd. And let's get started. So I actually want to go ahead and get started with the slower pairs, with the much slower pairs. I want to get started with EU. So in EU, what we have to realize is that EU has been in a downtrend. I'm pretty sure we can all confirm that EU has been in a downtrend. If we actually see these are its latest highs right here, right here, right here, and right here. As we can see, those have been its highs. Now we're going to talk about the low. So this is market structure right here, guys. We have a low right here. We have a low right here, the low right there. That one not really. This is the next low, guys. So guess what? Now what we have to see is what is the next step? What is the next move that EU is gonna do? What is the next move that your USD is gonna do? Is it gonna keep going down, or is it wanna go and break up and switch the trend on us? So that's a question you guys have to start asking yourself. And in my cause, guys, I don't want you guys to focus on what's happening in the news, what's happening in the world, because in reality, what's happening in the world is for the world. What's happening in the charts is for the charts. So you must learn to differentiate both of them. You cannot keep a focus on what's happening out there in here. Does that make sense? Because I know you guys have seen I've been doing a lot of work for the community. And truth be told, guys, what's happening out there had some sort of effect on everything that we're going to see in the charts. But as traders, no matter if the markets are down, no matter if the markets are up, we're going to make money regardless of what's happening. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people lag on. The fact that they think they're not gonna make money because of this or that, but you can make money from the markets when the markets are crashing, when the markets are going down, guys. You can make money both ways. You just don't have to wait for the market to be in a good condition. The market can be in a bad condition, and you can be making money as the market keeps going. So now, without much to say, guys, let me actually put this right here and let's get started, guys. Let's start looking at gold. Okay. So we're gonna start with gold, as you guys know. Okay. I mean, we're gonna start with Euro USD. Let me just make sure that you guys are all there. You go. Okay. All right. So Euro USD, we did see a big dip happen. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna find the daily levels, guys. This is a daily level right there, guys. The market went ahead and held itself at a daily level. This was actually a beautiful move that I have marked up today. They didn't really take it because I didn't, really see the opportunity. I was focusing other pairs, and I still make money in my other pairs. So as we can see, we have the daily areas with the most touches. A lot of times I will tell you guys to use the skeleton of the market, which is the line chart, and identify those areas. From there, we're going to go into the 4 hour. In the 4 hour, something that I like about this chart right here is that even though the market sold, it went down, it still went up and filled up some of the gap or some of the imbalance that was left behind. As we all know and understand, that is something that the market does, a lot of times. Now, let me ask you guys this. Are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend within the 4 hour? What would you guys say that we're in? Are we in an uptrend or are we in a downtrend within the 4 hour? Mind it, we haven't transitioned to the 1 hour. And mind it, we're in Asia session right now. So this is literally the beginning of the market of the new trading day. Okay, Miss Kathy said we're in a downtrend. Sounds good. Facts, we are in a downtrend. We are in a downtrend. We are looking at the market going down. So when we're in a downtrend, what we need to start looking for is selling positions. One of the areas that I see that the market is using a lot is this area, not only because the market has been, so when you see wicks, those are areas that the market actually has driven price to, but hasn't actually stayed in that position. As we can see in the past, that's a key area, which is $1, 1.35221. And then we have that area right there. And then the other area that I was looking at is a much higher area, which is 1.03820. Those will be, I will say mostly this candle right here has a lot to do with it, Because if you actually look at it, and we actually do the whole candle, about 50% of the candle is on this area right there. Let me see. Yeah, down we sell, downtrend we look for selling positions. Uptrend we look for buying positions. So since we're looking into a selling motion, now we're going to transition into the 1 hour and we're going to go ahead and look and identify if those zones that we marked up are still good zones. In my opinion, we in the 1 hour, we are looking at more of a bullish move. So I would actually like to see more of a push to the upside before we see the sales happening. Why would we what would we see these two areas, this one and this one, be the two positions that we can see the market get driven to those areas? Number one, this area right here not only is set a wick, but it's a rejection zone. As we can see, it has been rejected by bulls right here, and we have been rejected by bears. So it has been rejected by both. Okay. Number two, this area here, same thing. It has been a rejection zone. So since those areas are rejections, I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? I want to see the market drive into those areas, honestly. So those are my two areas that I will be looking into, guys. Truthfully, those are the two areas that I will be looking into. Honestly, EU looks like pretty good for sales, just because of the motion that it's giving us. So I'm honestly looking at EU for sales. The daily, I mean, he honestly smacked the daily down here. So this was a quick reversal, guys. It wasn't a reversal of a trend overall. What it was more of, it was more of a push. I mean, even if we were to see the market push up, honestly, I don't think that was a total reversal. It will be more of a reversal. The market comes back again and it leaves. But I don't see that as a reversal. It was more like a pullback that happened. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. Now we're gonna look into the Fibonacci extension and we're gonna see what the Fibonacci is telling us. So as we can see, 38.20, it's about is between both of our zones. If we were to do from like this extension to here, which was the latest extension, we actually get 38.20 being the zone once again that we could possibly be seeing selling. So this area right here could potentially be selling zone, guys. So that will be a good way of us to identify that area. Not only that, but this is all, a trend that's getting created. That's just a trend. So we might see a break of structure happening soon if the market keeps just tapping, and then boom, break. It's like a ceiling, guys. The ceiling, if the ceiling keeps getting hit, you will eventually see that break. Now, would I say that I'm 1,000% correct? No, the market could essentially do that other thing. Now, the other thing that the market can do is, let's say that the market does push into this one and it pushes back into this one. Well, Samuel, dude, should I sell now? How would I say that is a good time for selling if the market pushes here and then pushes back down here? If the market breaks below this level, pulls back, and doesn't tap or try to break above that level, that's when you take advantage of the sales around this zone right here. So this could potentially be a setup right here, guys, the one that I literally just gave you. But just wait for the market to break below this level right here for you to actually have the consciousness to be like, okay, the market just broke the level. So since the market broke that lower level, now I just want to see a pullback and a rejection. You want to see at least 2 candle rejections. 1 hour, just like here, rejection, guys. Same thing. Like even right here, guys, the market pushed up, the market pushed down, the market pushed back up, and then it sold. Same thing here, up, push down, up, push down. So this same scenario, I'm going to show you how it looks like. Up, down, boom, sells. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? If I take the same scenario here, same thing, guys. Up, down, push up. Same exact scenario, guys. Does that make sense? Can I get a 111 in the chat if it makes sense, guys? Now, we're going to go into GJ. So GJ, let's look at it in the daily. So GJ right now, it is I will say it is at a daily is at a consolidation. Is playing between these two ranges. It's playing between $2,200 and 190. So it's playing between those two zones. Overall, I do want to see more of a bullish motion just because this candle right here closed above that one. So I do want to see more of a bullish motion in I'm gonna cap to you guys. Yeah, the market is kind of already breaking, so we might see more of a bullish motion happening today, guys. So now, since I do want to see bulls, and the market already came towards my daily and rejected it, now my daily is getting formed right here. And for those of you guys who don't know what the daily is, what is it? Let me see. What was what is it that I just clicked on? I literally just clicked. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that that was a thing. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that that was a thing, to be honest. But anyways, guys, see, that's cool right there, honestly. But yeah, guys, where was it that I was at? My mind, I literally just froze. But yeah, so those are my two daily zones that I will be looking into, guys. Honestly, we saw that the market came down to this daily. Honestly, the reason why the market came towards this daily, as we can see, that week, that candle right there. Not only that, because that has been the previous daily too. Um, Let me go ahead and see. I do want to now. I do want to see a break of structure. Honestly, right there. I want to see a 4-hour break of structure. Okay, so we might see two things with this one. This one, like GJ has just been complicated. Honestly, I marked it up last night, and honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I just left it as I literally put two lines, and I was like, you know what? Let the market do what it needs to do. But I do want to see more of a bullish motion happening. Um, Maybe I want to see the market push into this zone right here, guys. Yeah, I see the most touches right there. Yep, those are two zones that I want to see the market push into. See. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right there. So those will be my two zones, 192,060 and 191,595. So that will be more of a bullish motion. So since we're looking at bullish motion, we're gonna put green on it. Makes sense now. Now it makes sense why. Okay. So I do want to see the market come down, tap those two, either one of those two areas, and just give me the bullish motion. Number one, it is a trend continuation that's going to happen. Number two, it looks like the market already smacked the daily, the first daily. So I want to see the market come honestly down, more of a lower bullish, more of a bearish motion before it gives me the bullish. Um, I do want to see a big dip though. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fibonacci extension, guys, and see what the Fibonacci tells me. So 38.20 retracement, or the 38.20 Fibonacci, we are looking at about at the 191,595. Okay. Or the other thing that can happen is we can actually look at the Fibonacci in a much different way, which is the latest extension. The latest extension was this one. Same thing, guys, 61.80. It is about the same sum. So from 0 to 100, so 61.80 is quite in the middle. So we might see some bearish push and then a push to the upside. So that's honestly what I want to see. I think that would be really cool to see, honestly. Okay, can I get a one in the chat if that makes sense, guys? GJ is honestly a pretty dope move, a pretty dope pair. So I wouldn't mind seeing that. Also, we did see a break of structure within the 1 hour right here. I don't know if you guys see that, but we did see that break of structure right there. So since we saw that break of structure, the market closed above this last high. So now what I want to see the market push down and give me the next what? The next higher low. So we sell at lower highs and we buy at higher lows. Does that make sense? So I want to buy in whichever one of those two areas because at the end of the day, either one of those is going to give me my next move, my next higher low. And then the same thing we can continue seeing, honestly. By the way, guys, for those of you guys who just joined us, I have not done gold yet. So if you guys came for gold, give me just a few. Gold is the next pair. By the way, we are gonna be adding silver towards our pairs, guys. We did do euro. I don't know why this one looks weird, but now I see why. You see why? Why is it that this one looks different though? Like this thing right here, 120. My bad, guys. I just want to like, cause it looks cooler like that, honestly. Right there. Oh, now, okay, baby. My bad, guys. Just got distracted with this. Honestly, it's cool. I'm still gonna give you a setup, guys. Don't worry. I'm still gonna give you guys a good setup, so no worries. But for those of you guys who just got here, how you guys been? How's life been? I know I haven't been on for a week or so, but how's life been, guys? Can you guys drop one word that can describe how you guys been feeling? How's your trading journey going? What is that you guys been up to? Things of that matter. Okay, so we did see a bullish. We are so as we saw, we did see all-time highs on gold. Well, I'm not even mad, guys, because we did call out some of the sales that were happening as the market was going. So I'm not even mad because we did call some of this candle right here. Let's go, amen. Let's go, sis. I love it. But yeah, so let me just do that green. Yeah, so that's our daily, guys, right here. We are seeing the daily rejection right there. Our next daily, honestly, for me, is still this one right here. I've been looking at this as the daily, honestly. Yeah, I like this daily, honestly. Hey, man, says, I love it. I love it. So we are seeing the market reject, guys, right now. So I think this could potentially be a setup for right now, guys, honestly. Uh, mm, and let me look at the 4 hour. So that will be one of our areas, guys, that I'm honestly gonna be looking at. Honestly, somebody texted me that they were seeing longs on gold. We could potentially be seeing longs long term, but these two are my numbers, guys, right here that I'm looking at. Let me go into the 1 hour and let me see what the 1 hour is telling me. Mm, we're gonna be keeping up in like we're gonna be looking into this chart within the next hour or so, guys, because if within the next hour we do see a close between 20 below 28.11, honestly, like this number right here, honestly, let me see. Yeah. So this one might be a tight one, guys, but it's all good. I mean, we did see this close above here, but we haven't seen it. So we might want to see the floor get broken as well. So this is the floor right here, guys. So, I mean, we did see this close below here. I've seen this move happen so many times. Daily got rejected again. Mm. Let me look at the last extension with the Fibonacci. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Okay, these are the two zones, guys. So honestly, we are in a good area. If we do see this candle right here, the candle just getting formed right now, close in a bearish motion, we might see a break. So what we're gonna see is the following. I wouldn't say this is gonna be the total move that we are gonna be seeing, but this is just the floor right here. So we might be taking advantage of this. Like I think it's like 100 pips. Yeah, about 100 pips, guys. So it's about a $10 move that we might see gold dip. I mean, we did see this big motion or this big push happen last night. And I mean, if we were to look at this candle right here, it doesn't have, I don't think it has a wick right there. Let me see. Yeah, we are seeing more of a bullish motion happening overall. So we might see a bear before a bull. So that's what I want to see, honestly. So we might see the market retrace about 50%. So that will be around above this area right here, which I'm not even mad about because if the market does ends up pushing around here, guys, that's 2,800. 2,800, it is a whole level. So we might see the market just sell from right there into 2,800. Yeah, because look at the 15 minute. 15 minute rejected that area twice. So I just want to see what the 1 hour is gonna do. Mhm. 2,800. Oh, so 2,800 might be the zone, guys. Actually, not even 2,860.60. So we might see a little break, go back, and continuation. That's what I honestly want to see. But those are my two selling zones, guys. That would be a potential 50% retracement. Now, you do want to keep in mind the following, guys. If we were to do like an actual, we might see a 25% over here, like around here, 25%. Then we might see a 50 and 75. So you want to keep up with those numbers. So I would say kind of yeah, because I've taken smaller time frame trades and they take forever. But once you understand the higher time frames, it is a lot easier. I mean, we did see this create a W formation, so we might be seeing some bullish. As long as, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say this trade is valid for tonight. And even if it happens tonight, tomorrow morning, you can take advantage of the bias. So let's say the market does essentially end up just selling on us. Okay, whatever, we can just wait. But at the end of the day, look at this, guys. You know what I'm saying? We did see a close. As long as this maybe closes below here, pushes back up, sells. 15 minutes could be your next time frame that your best next time frame, but I'll keep you guys updated on this tomorrow. Okay, we got a few minutes left. Okay, so let's do silver real quick. So for those of you guys who don't know, this silver and gold are sort of related. You can kind of say like they're kind of like cousins. I know I've never pulled out a silver trade here, guys. Um, so yeah, I learned. Letting me know to get on the charts. Mm. Yeah, that's our daily right there, guys. So we haven't seen that daily. So we are still gonna be seeing more bullish motion on silver, honestly, without a doubt. I do want to see that sales happen right here. So I do still want to see silver push up, honestly. Um, Let me see, daily wise. I do want to see more selling continuation because we did see break below those areas. Yep. So yeah, I still want to see that market push up a bit more. Yeah, those are two areas that I want to see silver push into. So these are the I'll say, guys, this might be the only four pairs that we might be reviewing on weekly basis. Unless somebody comes in here and asks for XBX and those pairs, guys, overall we might just look into these pairs. Because a lot of you guys are new, and honestly, you guys only need to get started with smaller pairs, not the big boys yet. Mm, Let me put this right here. Let me put an alert around that area, and let me put an alert around this area. Seeing what the market's gonna do. I do want to see the market break, and then and we do end up seeing sales automatically. We could potentially take the buys around this area right here. Yeah, so that might happen, guys. But in order for that to happen, I do want to see a close up above here. So we might see this next candle become a bullish candle. Who knows? But overall, I'm bears on it. I just want to see the market push a little bit higher though, because of this candle right here that's catching my attention, which in reality, that candle is just an imbalance. Okay. That's what I want you guys to understand those candles as imbalance candles, because money on, money off, money on, money off. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna be looking at the indices, none of us trade indices here. Ooh, XRP is looking pretty good, guys. So XRP is a pair that we are gonna be studying, even though it's a crypto. Mhm. Yeah, so those are my two zones that I've been honestly looking at these zones the whole day, both zones. You see why? Because of that. And we actually do it from here to the because of that. So we just gotta give it some time on this. I just want to see maybe one more push and then some sales happening within XRP. But we'll see what the market does. Honestly, I'm just like give it some time to breathe. But that's pretty much what I have for you guys. It's pretty much what I have for Cafecito trading night. So I want to see sales on EU, buys on GJ, sells on gold. Yeah, sales on silver and sales on XRP. That's where my mind is at right now. Honestly, I might start putting the imbalances. Well, maybe I might start filling in the imbalances and things of that matter because I'm pretty sure it helps you guys a lot. But a lot of you guys help in my sessions already a lot, so you guys should be able to understand it. Some of those moves. So who knows? But yeah. All right, guys. Without much to say, guys, that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. For those of you guys on my YouTube channel, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment, like, subscribe, guys, and share, to keep this content going. And I'll see you guys on the next one.